Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is Rach and today I'll be guiding you through a fluid flow. So we're really going to be connecting to the fluidity of our breath and tapping into how the body feels in our postures. This is a little bit more of a stronger practice, so feel free to modify at any time, maybe using a couple of blocks. Otherwise, let's meet at the back of our space with the big toes touching and sitting on our heels. Knees can be as wide as the mat. Just placing the hands to rest on our knees or thighs and begin to close your eyes. Straight away, begin to notice your breath. Maybe connecting to your ujjayi breath by slightly constricting the throat as you breathe in and out through your nose. And place your right hand to the side, left arm reaches up and over, breathing space into your left side of your body. Take a big breath in here. And as you breathe out, bring your hands across the mat and up to the other side. Right arm reaches up. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, sweeping it forward. Inhale at the top. Left arm reaches up and over. Exhale, sweeping across. Keep going on your own. Really ride the wave of your breath here. One last time. Then bring the right hand back to the mat. Let's walk our hands forwards, melting the forehead and the chest, coming into a child's pose. Taking some grounding breaths here. In your next inhalation, round your spine forwards, coming to an upward facing dog or a cobra, slightly bending the elbows. As you exhale, pushing the hips back to child's pose. Inhale, round it forwards, coming to up dog or cobra, pushing it back, child's pose. Rounding forward, take a deep breath in, up dog, cobra, and pressing back to a child's pose as you exhale. Let's come up to a tabletop position, wrists stacked underneath the shoulders, knees under the hips. As you inhale, tilt the pelvis up, pull your heart through. As you exhale, tuck your tailbone, chin to chest. Arch your spine, gaze forward, inhale. Round and contract as you exhale. Then from here, really tap into some intuitive movements here by maybe moving the hips around, bending the elbows, making it messy here. What does the body need? Take one more full breath in. As you breathe out, come back to a neutral tabletop position. And let's tuck our toes and push away from the earth as we come into our first downward facing dog. Start to pedal out the feet here by bending one knee and the other. Maybe bending both knees, getting to the side of the body. And just bring movement in our downward facing dog. Take one more full breath in. And as you breathe out, begin to walk your hands towards your feet, bending the knees. Coming into Uttanasana, forward folds. Maybe grabbing either elbows, coming to a ragdoll variation, just swaying from side to side. Then release the elbows. Let's come to straighten the left leg as you bend your right. Bend your right as you straighten your left. And just begin to alternate from leg to leg. Really feel that stretch in the back of the leg. Begin to bend in both knees as you take a deep inhalation, rolling all the way up the spine to standing. Arms reach high to the sky at the top. And as you exhale, coming back to our forward folds. Again, like that. Inhale, come all the way up the spine, arms reach high. Waterfall over the thighs as you exhale. Last time like that. Inhale, reach high. Then bow down as you exhale. Then begin to walk the hands forwards. Let's come into a high plank. Chaturanga, elbows in, come all the way down or halfway. Upward facing dog or cobra, broad across the collarbones. Downward facing dog, hips lift up and back. Exhale. On your next inhalation, lift your right leg high, three-legged dog. Bend your knee to open your hip. If this is too much here, you can come onto the left knee. And then begin to do some knee circles here to really warm up the hip. Breathing in, begin to straighten your leg. And as you exhale, bring that right knee into your chest and step it in between the hands. Back foot comes to a 45 degrees. We come into our warrior one. Arms peel towards the sky. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Breathing here. On your next full breath in, begin to straighten your front leg, cactus your arms, open your chest. And as you exhale, sweep the arms forward, bending back into the knee. Open up as you inhale and sweep it forward. Exhale. 2 more times. Inhale, cactus the arms, open your chest. Pull the energy forward. Exhale. Open up through the chest. Inhale. Sweep it forward. Exhale. Place the hands down onto the mat. Lower your back knee. You can grab some blocks here to place under your shoulders. We're going to come into our low lunge here. Really relax the shoulders away from your ears, pulling the heart forwards. Take 1 more full breath in. And as you breathe out, begin to shift your hips back or come into a half split. Lifting the front sole of the foot off the ground. Crown of your head draws towards the front of the room, keeping your left hip drawing forward. And let's flow with our breath here. So as you inhale, come forward to that low lunge. On the exhale, shifting back to a half split. Breathing forward. As you exhale, shifting it back. 1 more time. Inhale, bring it forward. And shifting back. Exhale. Then come forward, remove the blocks if you use them. Hands frame the front foot, step the front foot back, chaturanga, elbows in. Upward facing dog or cobra, squeeze your lower back muscles. Downward facing dog, exhale. Let's go to the other side. So left leg reach as high as you inhale. Bend your knee to open your hip. Let's do those knee circles here. Really warm up the hip. On your next full breath in, straighten the leg. And as you exhale, bring that left knee in towards your chest as you step it in between the hands. Back foot comes to a 45 degree, arms reach high. And when you're ready, let's begin to straighten the leg. Inhale, cactus the arms. Sweep it forward, exhale. Opening up through the chest, inhale. Collect the energy forward as you exhale. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Last time, really open up your chest. Inhale. Bring it forward as you exhale. Frame the front foot, drop the back knee, grabbing your blocks here if you're using them. Sinking into the hip flexor here, making sure your front knee is stacked over your front ankle. Broad across your chest. Take 1 more full breath in. As you exhale, shifting it back to our half split. Energetically draw that front heel towards you. And let's flow with our breath here. So coming forward as we inhale. And shift the hips back. Exhale. Inhale. Send it back. Exhale. Last time, draw it forwards. Open your chest. Inhale. Sending it back. Exhale. And come forward. Remove your blocks. Hands come to mat. Step the foot back. Chaturanga, elbows in. Remember, you can come to the knees if needed. Upward facing dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, make your way to the front, stepping or jumping. Come to a halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Inhale. Fold forward. Exhale. Root to rise, arms sweep high. Inhale. Hands collect in front of heart center. Exhale. Take another deep breath in, arms reach high. Once you get to the top, interlace your fingers except for your pointer and your thumb. Take another deep breath in. As you exhale, reaching up and over towards the right side of the room. Breathe space into your left side body. On your next inhalation, come back through center. And as you exhale, lifting up and over to the other side. Inhale through center. And as you exhale, cactus your arms, push your hips forward, open up through your chest. Inhale, arms reach high. Forward fold as you exhale. Halfway lift, lengthen your spine. And as you exhale, take a big step back with the right foot. Lower the back knee. And then heel toe your left foot so that the heel is on the mat. The ball of the foot is off the mat, slightly pointing outwards. And then grab your blocks here. We'll come to our lizard lunge. So let's bring some movement into our pose. So maybe that's moving the whole body around the torso, drawing a circle with the crown of your head at the front of the room. Then let's begin to remove the blocks. And heel toe your left foot to center. Pick up the back knee and bring the back foot in line with the short edge of your mat as we come into our warrior two. Arms peel outwards, gazing over your front fingers. And let's flow with our breath here. So as you inhale, begin to straighten your front leg, reach high. Exhale, coming back to our warrior two. Sweep the arms high. Inhale. Bending to the front knee. Exhale. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Last full breath in. Warrior two on the exhale. Begin to straighten your front leg. Hands come to hips. Front foot comes in line with the back foot. Create length with your spine as you inhale. Then folding forward, coming to our straddled fold as you exhale. Bring your hands underneath your face, making a tripod stance. And then when you're ready, take a deep breath in. Peel your right arm to the sky. As you exhale, bring the hand back to the ground. Left arm reaches high. Inhale. Bring it back down. Exhale. And just continue on your own, alternating from arm to arm. Then when you're ready, hands come to your hips. Deep bend in your knees as you come all the way back up. Let's come into goddess pose. Heels in with the toes out. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, hands to heart center as you gently bend into your knees. Then place your hands on your thighs or on your knees. As you inhale, begin to drop your right shoulder as you gaze over your left. Exhale through center. Drop your left as you gaze over your right as you inhale. Exhale, coming through center. Gaze over the left as you drop your right. And then just alternate here, gazing over each shoulder, breathing at the top. One more time, breathing in. And as you exhale, begin to straighten your legs, arms reach high, hands come to heart center. Windmill the hands to the floor, step it back, maybe lifting the left leg as you chaturanga. Upward facing dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. When you're ready, begin to inhale and reach the right leg high. So you exhale, step your right foot onto the outside edge of your mat, lowering the back knee, coming into our lizard lunge. So option to grab some blocks here. And let's just make some circles with the body, bending the elbows, getting into that hip. And let's heel toe your right foot to center, lifting the back knee. Back foot comes in line with the short edge of your mat. Then windmill your hands to shoulder height, coming into our warrior two, gazing over your front fingers. On your next inhalation, begin to straighten your front leg, arms reach high. Bending back to warrior two, exhale. Let's flow here. Inhale up. Warrior two, exhale. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Last time, reach high. And breathing out to our warrior two. Hands come to hips, straighten your front leg, coming into our straddled fold. Inhale, and then exhale, folding over. And straight away, let's alternate our arms here. So inhale to reach the right arm high. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, left arm reaches high. Bring it down on the exhale. Continue on your own, leading with your breath. Then bring your hands to your hips, bending the knees. Inhale to come all the way back up, setting up for our goddess pose, heels in, toes out. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, bending the knees. Let's flow. Inhale, straighten the legs, arms reach high. Bending the knees as you exhale. Push through the feet, arms reach high. Inhale. Coming back to our goddess, exhale. Last time, reach high. Inhale. Goddess, exhale. And on your last breath, begin to straighten your legs, arms reach high, hands to heart center. Windmill the hands to the mat. Option to lift the right leg high for your chaturanga. Upward facing dog or cobra. Hips lift high, downward facing dog. Take one more full breath here. And as you breathe out, begin to gaze towards the top of your mat, bend the knees, and let's step the feet to the outside edges of the mat for Malasana Yogi Squat at the front of our space, sinking the hips down, elbows inside of the knees as you carefully push them outwards. Maybe sitting on a block. Take one more full breath in. As you breathe out, bring your hands behind and carefully lower your buttocks to the ground. We'll come into butterfly pose, bring the soles of the feet to touch and allow the knees to gently release to the ground. Bring your thumbs onto the inner arches of your feet and the rest of the fingers on the tops of the feet. And begin to open your feet up like you're reading a book, keeping your spine nice and long. Let's bring our hands to the outside of our knees, guide them together. Let's open our legs to a V for our seated straddle fold, flexing the feet towards us. Then bring your right arm to the side, left arm reaches up and over. Inhale through center, let's go to the other side. Then just alternate, reaching from side to side in your own time. One last time. Then come back through center and walk your hands forward, keeping a nice long spine. Then bring your hands underneath your knees and bring your soles of the feet onto the mat, and let's windscreen wipe the legs from side to side. And let's make our way on our back. Bring both soles of the feet onto the ground. We'll come into a half happy baby, so bend into your right knee. Hold onto the outside edge of your right foot as you draw your right knee towards your armpits. Your left knee can relax to the left side of the room for some balance. When you're ready, slide your right leg over your left leg and drop both knees over towards the left side of the room. Arms come out to the side as you gaze towards your right hand for a supine twist. And let's begin to unravel here. We'll come to our half happy baby on the other side. So bend into your left knee, grabbing the outside edges of your left foot, allowing your right knee to splay towards the right side. And then let's guide our left leg over our right, dropping both knees over to the right side. Arms come wide as you gaze towards your left hand. And let's unravel and bring both knees into our chest. Give ourselves one last squeeze. Let's come into Shavasana, our last pose. Extending the legs long, arms rest beside you with the palms facing the sky. Close down your eyes and allow your entire body to melt into the earth. Allow yourself these few moments of peace and relaxation. Begin to deepen your breath. You can invite some gentle movements into your body by wiggling your fingers, your toes, maybe rocking the head from side to side. Bring your arms overhead for a full body stretch. Draw your knees into your chest. And when you feel ready, making your way to a comfortable seated position, keeping the eyes closed. Bring your hands to your heart center. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste.